Hi, my name is David Acosta. I'm the pastor of Covenant Life Ministries. My wife and I have been in ministry for 30 years, and it's also been a blessing that the two of us were both ordained by Jim Caseman and the AFCM family. The way I met Jim was just exciting. I was looking for a covering when we started the ministry because we figured we need to be under a ministry that really teaches faith, love, and really walks the walk. And so we heard of Jim Caseman from another ministry, and immediately we said, we know exactly what to do. We're going to start sowing seed into that ministry, and we're going to connect with them. And so we never forget, we got a phone call from the AFCM office, and they said, hey, where are you guys from? We told them that we were from Connecticut, and they said, we never heard of you guys. Well, anyway, we were invited to a meeting, an AFCM meeting in Minneapolis. My wife and I came. We were floored. I tell you, we were so blessed, and I don't want to get super emotional, but my heart really cries out because I understood that it was not just a man preaching and teaching the word, but he was living it. You could see it in his action. When we started meeting his family, it was like, wow, there's diversity, there is love. You can sense it. You could tell that they're real people. And so we decided we want to be a part of AFCM. And man, I tell you, Jim's just been a straight up shooter all the way through. That's all I can say to you about him. When you meet a person, especially where we come from, I came from, Harlem, Spanish Harlem in New York City. And you learn in the streets that the moment you meet someone, in the next 30 seconds, you better know where they are at and what they're really about. And that was Jim. Immediately I met him, I said, man, this guy is for real. He doesn't play. He loves God, you can tell. And the message he preaches, he lives. That changed our lives. And now we're celebrating 50 years of marriage and 30 years of ministry, and we're so excited to be a part of AFCM. We thank God for Jim Caseman, and we desire that in his 50th year of ministry, that he will continue to see the fruit that he has bore throughout all of AFCM International. So we love you, Jim. We thank God for you, and we never forget our spiritual mother, Kathleen, who is in heaven also watching all of this and saying, that's my boy right there. That's my man. Bless you all, man. Take it easy.
Hello, I'm Bill Villapiano. I pastor Faith Fellowship in Houston, Missouri. I've known Jim since 1981 when I went to Bible school. He was a guest speaker at Rhema Bible Training Center. He was there for Share and Praise. Later, he visited the church that I was a part of in Houston, Missouri, the church that I now pastor. And he was there talking about the Russian Bible Project. So some years later, in 1997, I became a member. I would say this about Jim Caseman and AFCM. It's been my privilege to not only be a part of it, but to become friends with Jim, to be able to walk with him and be able to do ministry with him. Some of the largest doors in my life that I've ever experienced is a result of my relationship with Jim and Kathleen Caseman. Today, we're overseeing 66 Bible schools in Kenya, and we're seeing thousands saved and thousands come through the Bible school, 16,000 at this point. When I first saw Jim, he looked very resolute. He had a briefcase. He was on a mission. He was on his way to speak that morning. Little did I know that he did have a military background. He is a guy who can be very matter of fact, but then on the other hand, he can be a guy that is just funny and has a lot of humor. I've known Jim again since 1997, and even today he forgot my name again. But again, I love him. I celebrate this 50th anniversary with him. God bless you, Jim.
So excited to be a part of this celebration for you, Brother Jim. I met Brother Jim for the first time when I was about a 12-year-old, when he had come after graduating from Rhema Bible Training College, came up to the frozen chosen world of Minnesota, and we started doing Bible studies in our home, and then we started building a relationship with their family. And one of the funny things I remember is they talked about playing Monopoly with their family, but they had a rule: you can't pray, you can't claim things. It was like, what do you even mean by that? You can't pray. We never even had thought about praying about a game because we didn't really know what prayer could do. But Brother Jim, you introduced us to so many things about prayer, about believing God, about trusting Him for finances, and you lived a testimony in front of us. It's impacted our family forever, and we're just so thankful, and congratulations to you on this new milestone of 50 years in ministry. We love you and we appreciate you.